This is Kiwi. You might be surprised to find she isn't a kiwi like the bird or a kiwi like the fruit, but is in fact a shrimp. Biologically speaking, the shrimp kiwi is the first one to exist, and so those other kiwis are dirty plagiarists trying to take her thunder. Indeed, the shrimp is roughly 350 million years old, while the earliest kiwi bird was dated back only 70 million years ago. And the fruit is even younger. It was first cultivated 800 years ago during the Song Dynasty in China. So if you've been in need of a real hag of a VTuber, you've got one right here. Her head is remarkably bulbous, nearly 3 times the size of the rest of her body. You might assume that would imply her brain is of an exceptional size, and would thus make her remarkably intelligent for a crustacean. But you would be wrong. The size of Kiwi's head is not due to a large, thinky, meaty bit, but actually because her buoyancy bladder is located there. Thus, her large head is what allows her to float or sink while underwater. She doesn't have any fins for piloting her floating, and thus has to rely on her little feet nubs to push herself in whatever direction she desires. Think of it like a Sanrio character swimming. Very cute, actually. The kiwi shrimp comes in many forms, a phenomenon known as polymorphism. This is when a species will have various phenotypes and express different attributes while inhabiting the same environment. It is a healthy expression of biodiversity and the first building block towards new adaptations. The standard kiwi is of an intense white, almost luminescent coloration, with orange and purple highlights. But there is also a black and red variant for those kiwis who want to get in touch with their Shadow the Hedgehog and My Chemical Romance fangirling. Some scientists have also found evidence for other forms of kiwi. Perhaps one day some lucky lads will find these polymorphs, get themselves their name in a nice biology textbook. They can say, "Take that, Mom. Looking at VTubers all day got me in a textbook. Did Kenny's promotion get him in a textbook? Who's wasting their life now?" Kiwi is notable for having a stomach of iron, like a vulture. She is capable of eating foods that would normally kill someone and yet walk away no worse for wear. One time I saw her eat a can of beans that she heated up in a microwave until it was just lukewarm, salty bean water. Then she drank the thing. This is not an impressive act of nature. This is just wrong, and I'm telling you all about it to shame her. Shame the shrimp.
Shame. Shame.
Shame.
Shame.
You would think, given their small stature and adorable appearance, the kiwi would be much more of a docile creature, good at running from predators and hiding away in defensible homes. But you would be wrong. The kiwi is remarkably aggressive for its size. It goads larger creatures into charging and throwing hands at her in hopes that she can attack back. Paradoxically, she does not have any means for defending herself or anything to aid in the attacking back part. She's sort of like a bullfighter, except without the sharp sticks. She's only in it for the love of the game, really. This suggests a remarkably poor sense of self-preservation, or an enjoyment of fucking around and finding out. We'll let you decide. In any case, the little shrimp ought to be commended for how strongly she can swim in such a big ocean, fearless in her endeavors and powerful in her will. Swim on, you little crustacean. Swim on.